When we think about choices, we often envision freedom, a vast landscape of opportunities waiting to be seized. But as we delve deeper, the intricate web of influences around us prompts us to question, are we truly making free decisions, or are they merely products of our environment and internal biases? Choosing often feels like an instinctual process, yet the layers behind our decisions unveil a more complex reality. A coffee shop may present a plethora of beverages, each seemingly reflective of personal preference. But are these selections truly spontaneous? Societal norms subtly guide us, making certain options more appealing due to cultural expectations or media influence. Perhaps we opt for the caramel macchiato not out of genuine desire, but because we've absorbed its allure through social media or the praise of friends. Our preferences may not be entirely our own. They are influenced by what surrounds us. This realization prompts us to reconsider the authenticity of our choices. Many decisions mirror external expectations, rather than emanating from individual desires. As we navigate life's myriad choices, it becomes vital to seek awareness of the influences at play, drawing critical eyes toward how they shape our paths. In recognizing this dynamic, we can cultivate genuinely autonomous decision-making that reflects our true selves. This journey toward self-awareness invites an exploration of choice as not just an act, but a profound engagement with who we are amidst society's curated landscape of options. From a young age, we are enveloped by an invisible set of guidelines that dictate acceptable behavior and aspirations. Society subtly informs us about what success looks like, who we should love, and how to respond to various situations. This unacknowledged framework influences our choices, often prompting us to conform rather than follow our instincts. Consider moments when you felt pressured to align with societal expectations rather than pursue your own desires, perhaps choosing a career based on family approval rather than personal passion. In such instances, the autonomy that fuels authentic decision-making becomes clouded by the weight of judgment and external scrutiny. These pressures can lead to frustration and disillusionment as we navigate choices shaped more by societal standards than by our true selves. Reclaiming autonomy requires courage and introspection to challenge these ingrained beliefs. It involves asking whether our aspirations genuinely reflect our desires or merely echo cultural prescriptions. In reshaping our understanding of success away from societal definitions, we embark on a journey toward authentic self-expression. Ultimately, this path leads us inward, allowing us to honor our instincts while navigating the delicate balance between individual identity and collective expectation. Every decision we make is shaped by biases, cognitive shortcuts that simplify our thought processes but often mislead us. These biases, such as confirmation bias and availability heuristic, cloud our judgment and skew our understanding of our choices. Confirmation bias leads us to focus on evidence that supports our existing beliefs while disregarding opposing views, reinforcing divisions, and hindering open dialogue. In politics, for example, a voter may only acknowledge facts that align with their stance, ignoring anything else. The availability heuristic causes us to rely on recent information rather than a complete picture. After hearing news about airplane crashes, one might irrationally fear flying, despite it being statistically safe. Our past experiences significantly influence present choices. Financial scarcity can instill compulsive saving habits, while distrust from past relationships can hinder vulnerability now. By recognizing these biases and reflecting on their origins, we begin to see how they limit our autonomy. This awareness allows for more authentic decision-making and the reclamation of agency in a world full of influences. Such reflection fosters deeper understanding, both personally and collectively. Hope persists in our pursuit of genuine freedom, even amid the constraints that shape our decisions. By using tools like mindfulness and critical thinking, we can illuminate pathways toward making independent choices. Mindfulness encourages present-focused awareness, fostering reflection on whether our desires truly reflect our values or are influenced by external pressures. Critical thinking sharpens our analytical skills, prompting us to question assumptions and assess evidence thoughtfully. It nurtures intellectual freedom, enabling us to choose paths grounded in reason rather than bias. As we cultivate these skills, self-awareness becomes essential for reclaiming autonomy over our choices. Recognizing how biases influence decisions allows us to break free from their grip and navigate life with intention. Practical steps enhance this journey. Journaling clarifies motives, while conversations with trusted individuals provide diverse perspectives. True freedom thrives through balancing personal identity with societal expectations. Each choice a step toward authentic living. The quest for freedom raises a crucial question. Can we ever attain complete autonomy in our decision-making? This inquiry finds evidence in real-life scenarios, illustrating the struggle between inner desires and external pressures. Consider Sophia, who grew up in a family that prioritized practicality. She pursued a finance degree, suppressing her passion for art. Each step toward a corporate career strained her spirit until she recognized how societal expectations stifled her true self. Choosing to embrace her love for art became an act of reclamation. Similarly, Amir faced cultural pressures dictating his career path. Conforming to traditional roles led him to medicine, but introspection revealed a need to carve out his own identity. This realization forced him to navigate hard choices about familial acceptance and personal truth. These stories provide insights into autonomy versus determinism. While culture, upbringing, and environment shape our decisions, self-awareness allows us to reclaim authority over them. Freedom can be redefined, not as the absence of influence, but as conscious engagement with it. Navigating these complexities enriches our experience and highlights the balance between societal norms and individual identity.